Namah Shivaya children, welcome to this Amrita class of class 9 geography, where we are studying about India, size and location. Until now, we studied about the location and the size. Today, we shall continue the lesson and study its neighbors. Before studying the neighbors, our country India, is comprising of how many states? Yes, 29 states, and we have 7 union territories, and shares its land boundary also with northwest Pakistan and Afghanistan. North you have China, Nepal, Bhutan. East you have Myanmar and Bangladesh. South you have Sri Lanka and Maldives. Now here you can see the states and the union territories, and you have the longitudinal and latitudinal extent also. So these are the neighboring countries where you have Nepal here, then Bhutan, then Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Maldives, then you have Pakistan, and above Pakistan you have Afghanistan. Let us see the directions. First one is the Pakistan, where we have its location in the northwest of India. Then the bordering states. Which states will come here? Gujarat, Rajasthan. Then you have Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab also. Length of the border in kilometer is 3,323 kilometer. Then coming to Afghanistan, it is also in the northwest. Which country is having the border? Which state will come there? It is Jammu and Kashmir. It is having the sharing the boundary of 106 kilometer. Next is China. It is in the north, and here you have the bordering states Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh. So the length of the border in kilometer is 3,488 kilometer. Then Nepal. Nepal also is in the north direction. Which are the bordering states here? Uttarakhand, then Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and Sikkim. So 1,751 kilometer is the length of the boundary. Then Bhutan, it is again in the north. It is having the bordering states like Sikkim, West Bengal, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh. 6,999 kilometer. Then you have Myanmar. It is in the direction of east. You have the bordering states Arunachal Pradesh, then Nagaland, then you have Manipur, and also you have Mizoram. 1,643 kilometer is the length of the border. Then you have Bangladesh. It is in the east. The states which have the border, they share the border is West Bengal, then Assam, Meghalaya, then Tripura and Mizoram. 4,096.7 kilometer. Then we have in the south, we have Sri Lanka, and also we have the Maldives. So these are the neighboring countries which for the India. Coming to Sri Lanka, Sri Lanka is separated from India by a narrow channel of sea formed by the Pak Strait and the Gulf of Mannar. Now we have the Maldives Islands that are situated to the south of the Lakshadweep Islands. A peninsula is a piece of land that is bordered by water on 3 sides, but we have connected to the mainland on the one side. Now let us understand some of the important points in the chapter which we should know. That is, the first one is the southernmost point of Indian Union. We call it as Indira Point, and it has got submerged under the sea water in the year 2004 during the tsunami. Here is the picture of the southernmost point of India. We call it as Indira Point. Now we have a canal called as Suez Canal. It was opened in the year 1869. India's distance from Europe because of the Suez Canal is reduced. Until it used to take lot of lengthy journey was there, but after this Suez Canal was introduced or opened, it reduced how much kilometer to India? So it was near now 7,000 kilometer. So this is the Suez Canal. Then, before 1947, there were two types of states in India, the provinces and the princely states. Today we have 29 states, isn't it? But earlier, before 1947, there were two types, the provinces and the princely states. Provinces were ruled directly by the British officials who were appointed by the viceroy. But princely states, they were ruled by the local hereditary rulers who acknowledged sovereignty in return for the local autonomy. So this is all about our country India and the neighbors and some of the points that we have to remember about our country India. So this is the end of the lesson, children. In the next class, we shall be coming up with a new lesson. That's all for today, children. Namah Shivaya.